Alright, Dang Dog Bloggers, welcome back to another video review and unboxing. This one we're excited to bring to you the Sphero Force Awakens BB-8 astromech droid. You know, we were lucky enough here at Dang's Dog Blog and JHP Photography Online to be able to order this on Force Friday, as we were all bum rushing Targets like everybody else out there and having a blast. Of course, when we decided to purchase this, you know, we just went straight to their website and were able to order it and received it in, I think, a week later. We've been messing around with one of them, but we felt like we really needed to give this its just due and, you know, do a proper video and video review and unboxing. If you guys haven't already, I'm going to go ahead and plug Facebook's Everything BB-8 or BB-8. It's Everything BB-8. I think it's a phenomenal group. Everybody sharing their love for BB-8, and actually the CEO of Sphero joined the group after seeing all the love that's going on there. So a great way to see some of the things that everybody else, and it's not just the Sphero one, it's BB-8 in general. If you're a fan, and you know you already are before the movie came out, this is definitely something that you want to jump on Facebook and have a watch. But I mean, it's a phenomenal little packaging. It's sturdy. It should be, obviously, with the electronics, any kind of electronic device. This is an app and Android enabled and controlled product. Nice little clamshell hook right here if it was sitting on retailers on any kind of pegs. So let's get this open. Well, before we open, let's take a look at it real quick. You know, you have Star Wars logoing with a nice little photo profile of BB-8 right there. Showing the connectivity that you can have with it, with the app-enabled droid, and the Disney logo here. Running over some of the things that can do with the authentic movement, listens and responds, holographic communication, autonomous behavior, and adaptive personality. On the back here, some information. Okay, so Bluetooth signal, 60 minutes of usability. I believe that's the range right there at 30 meters. Charge base, you know, phone controlled app, and then giving the dimensions right here. It looks like 7.3 centimeter width and 11.4 centimeter height. Okay, so once again, this symbol right here, I believe, is the inductive charging information. So it gives you the feature of the inductive charging base. And then the skillware, and then the hardware. And while we're shooting that, I'll leave. This is the one we've actually opened and had open for a while. Let me just put that out right there for you guys to see while I actually unopen the box. So we'll keep this front and center. I'm going to read the information that they have in the box here. BB-8 is a spherical, loyal astromech droid of the Resistance pilot Poe Dameron. Built with advanced traitware, skillware, and hardware, this app-enabled companion is equipped to explore the Star Wars galaxy by your side. Guide BB-8 with your smartphone, let it run autonomously, create holographic messages, complete missions, install upgrades, and more. This is the droid you're looking for. Any of you guys out there are familiar with electronics, this is a great packaging right here. Looks like it's carded and nice little Sphero logo, and then protective hard plastic wear for your droid. Looks like a hard styrofoam inside here for BB. Then I'll go ahead and take him out. Show you what's all included. Alright, so let's continue opening this. I just want a rundown for everybody out there who is anxiously awaiting one. You know, I don't think they're back ordered now. It's just a matter of getting shipments in to see what all is included when you get your BB-8 in. So obviously you get your BB, and you get a small manual right there. And of course, your USB charging cable with one mini USB head to a standard USB. Let me go into specifics. We'll cut away a little later into a little bit of our quick demo video of how we been messing around with BB-8 over the last couple weeks. But this one right here, just to give you a quick shot, whenever you're looking at the bottom of the head, you will see the two track wheels, reminiscent of a roller ball or even a trackball mouse of days old for kids. If you guys haven't used a computer more than, I'd say, 7, maybe 8 years ago, all the mouses had a trackball or a roller ball at the bottom of them. They were not optical. So what had happened is when you would run it on any kind of desk surface or even your mouse pad, you eventually collect dust. So the same thing here, just like anything else, especially if you're running it over carpet. I've had read reviews that carpet, you're going to pick up a lot of lint and debris on the bottom of the base. It's going to collect. Hey, that's something you have to give up. That's, unless you live in a static clean room where you work at NASA and you're playing inside, or you work at Intel, you're gonna have to clean this. I mean, it's a small part. It's just like anything you have fun. If you treat BB-8 with love, and he'll show you all that affection. So it's very simple. Take a nice Q-tip after playing with it, or take some. I wouldn't know if maybe somebody else out there wants to recommend. Just run a piece of tape on your hand, double-sided tape maybe, and run the ball down. Pick up that lint so it doesn't build up into the bar that actually connects these two, the actual beam that connects these balls, and actually goes inside the head. And eventually over time will make it a little bit more difficult to, for him to operate at the at full capacity. So just something to keep in mind of proper maintenance for all that. Once again, it does come with a little manual here, but it's pretty self-explanatory once you link him into your actual unit. Download the Android app for him, which I believe. All right, so I simply went to my Google Play Store. I typed in Star Wars BB-8 and was able to find the that was the first recommended app. So open right there, and that's it right there. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you input all the information and you power your actual BB-8 up to the connective base and start powering up to charge, it will sense it, and it will automatically link the unit to you. And from there, it's pretty straightforward how to play with them. It's going to give you 2 controls, if I remember correctly. So what I noticed when he was handling it for the first time when we started playing a couple weeks ago is it's very simple. At first when you start controlling him, you're like, hey man, I can't get him to go straight. It's very simple. This is the front facing, just like a normal human. So if you point him, so you have a static control for the head to turn it left and right in whatever direction. That is wherever you set his face going, that's where he's going to go straight. So if you have his head, a little cockeyed or cattywampus, and you want him to go straight, let's say in a left direction, he's not going to go straight. He's going to go right. So it's very simple. Just get this. So if you have that basic understanding of getting him lined up properly, he'll easily get you going in the right way. So let's take a look at the unit itself before we cut away to the demo video and close out this review. Nice and shiny piece right here. It's got some nice heft to it. I really love the eyes on the figure itself. It's got nice little glare on it, and there is a nice little coating. But that might have to be because of the actual figure itself. It's with this kind of paint job, does help from scuffing up, does help from picking up any kind of vibrant, any kind of whatever it might pick up along the way whenever it's rolling around, doing various help for the resistance inside your house. Antenna on here, the 2 antennae. Throwback to Mystery Men. But it's a nice look, a little background story. I might not have this fully 100%. Everybody help me out on this, especially since I'm going to be posting this video up to BB-8 everything on Facebook. I believe the background story, when I remember at Celebration, was with Miss Kennedy and JJ, were discussing BB when they brought him out onto the stage, which I thought was phenomenal because earlier on, before Celebration, they were discussing how BB was actually a practical droid, with all the practical effects that we're loving and embracing right now with the new trilogy that's coming out now. What they had said was when we had saw the teaser trailer, they had actually mentioned that this was a practical droid, which everybody's sitting there just mind blown. At that point, to see something on the screen, obviously a little bit of digital effect, but to see it roll out on the actual the convention panel was amazing. And then to actually read the background story with the actual president of Disney going out and looking at various companies and reaching out to Sphero at their smaller stages and really guiding them on. And then, Sphero is the company that's actually built BB-8 for the movie, and for us to be able to get this, and I hope in the near or long future, we get a one-to-one design. I think that would be my smart money. Just to see where the R2 crowd and the the droid builders out there. I mean, I think it'd be phenomenal for anybody to be able to buy a one-to-one BB-8 and be able to enjoy them at home, just like we see them in the screens this December the 18th. Just gonna do a little quick load up, and then you'll see him power on.
Alright guys, this is Hi here with Dang Dog Blog. I'm a camera guy normally, and we're gonna try to get BB-8 here. And this is the app. You can see, and you're gonna hit drive right here. There we go. We're gonna do a little quick rundown with the app right here. There we go. Cool. So that's BB on the other screen that you can see, and I've got him in he's gonna do voice recognition right now, so I'm just gonna go back on that. You probably heard me say something and went to the voice recognition. So this is BB right here. This is how you spin him right here. So pretty much what we like to do is keep this towards facing you, so that blue dot right there is basically going to be opposite where his eyes are. If you can see on the app right there, that's him spinning, and then that's BB going. So when we turn this, this is just a turning thing, so it's not really, this isn't really accurate to what's actually happening. So it just helps you kind of turn and see. So we're going to turn the blue dot to face us. So every time it's facing us, you go forward on that stick, it's going to go away from you. So just like that. Boom. There you go, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Now we're going to come back to us. There we go. Let's come back. Nice and easy. And then that's basically the small gist of it right there, of how to do those controls and everything. There you go. Very easy. And there's other things that you could do. There's messaging. It's pretty cool. So if you hit messaging, all right, and then message mode right here, you hit message mode, and the stock message is pretty cool that comes with it. It's this X-Wing one. And it wants me to flip it, so I'll go ahead and do that. Of a classic design, the Incom T-70 X-Wing fighter is the signature combat craft. It's kind of messed up right now. In their fight against the First Order. It's pretty cool when it works. It's not working right about now, but drive is the best part. Autonomous mode is pretty cool too, but it seems to just like to run into everything. So I like to just play with it like this. There's a bunch of set commands. You can make it do a figure 8. See on the camera there that it's going a little figure 8 style. I'm going to go over certain things and stuff. Try to keep it clear of the table. And then, so see now you don't know kind of where it's pointing. I mean, you see the eyes coming at you. Yeah, sure. But if you want to get like a better control of it, you know, sometimes you'll lose kind of orientation of what BB's facing. You know, it's kind of easy to misread what his eyes are looking at and stuff. So we're just gonna get the blue dot back to you again. Boom. And there you go. Pull back on the sticks and it turns around and comes to you just like that. Pete hangs on the controls over there with that camera. We've got some smooth hands.
Don't know what I'm doing.
But he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. So there we go. Here we are. All right. And then other commands. I mean, there's other stuff here, and this is, I'm not sure what most of this stuff does really. I think that's just like spinning in place. This is going in a square. So yeah, that's BB-8 for you there. Just a quick rundown, and it's got a voice recognition too. So let's try to do that here. And there's like commands, so you'll say something and it'll do stuff. This is speed, and I noticed with Android, it's a little different than with using your iPad. It looks a little different too. There's other controls here for when you're using Apple products. This is a help, what things do. And this is back to the main stuff. So you got your patrol, which is autonomous. This is your settings right here. Very nice. These are your various settings. Just sounds, the droid sounds. Use metric units, sure, why not? America. Voice recognition is on. So I think you just say like, let's see what you say. Okay, BB. It's a trap. Run away. And there it goes. Okay, BB. Look around. Go explore. There you go. It's pretty cool. Talk to BB and stuff. Let it go ham. So that about wraps up our quick demo with little BB-8. It's just a quick, short little demo of the basics and everything. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.